institutions, we would give them a discount. They can buy it in bulks. For example, if they buy a 2,500 bulk, they can get the 7-book package for $65 for one subscription instead of $70, which would be saving $5 for each subscription that they're having. And another great feature that we want is when people or when students enroll for their classes, there will be a little checkbox on the bottom if they want their books digitalized, so they can get their books right away and fast. But it's up to the students if they want it. And lastly, for the publishers, the business model, well, we're helping them get into the 33% lost revenue, which is the black and gray market, which is the used book market. And by having this subscription and using iAnywhere, they can get into that $1.2 billion market.
So our financial will be 50,000, will for building relations department and building interest and housing. So for the revenue still will be 7 million, and our research department will be the largest interest and to print and for the file and the product. Rent will be small as work. Area will be a room apartment space for the staff, and units is based on like water, electronic, and internet.
Okay, so to sum it up, this is a big problem, and we are practically convinced that we can change this market. With the biggest part of our financials is pretty much research and development. Again, we have no direct competitor. Indirect competitors, yes. Direct competitor to this actual model, no. So we believe that research and development is the biggest part of our company, and it's going to be the highest cost. But tapping into, looking at the numbers, we feel that 75.8 million, we're tapping into 0.2% of that. That's approximately 5 UC Berkeleys at about 100 to 150,000 students. And you split that up in the whole nation, if we can capture just part of that, spreading by word of mouth, marketing, and again ourselves, because we are college students. This is definitely a viable product model, and there's always going to be colleges, there's always going to be students, and there's always going to be a circle. This is a cycle. Thank you.
Questions or comments?
So the hardest part is getting the books, right? So what's your plan to get the publishers on this? Because it looks like you have a decent amount of competition. I don't know how much Charles or some of these guys, how many publishers they have on there, but what's your plan to get them on your platform? Because without them, you're sort of dead in the water.
Of course, that's it. The biggest incentive here is, again, capitalizing on that used textbook market. They only make their money by selling new textbooks. Now, if we can get them, there's approximately about 40 to 50 college publishers, just for college textbooks alone. If we get just one of them to come on board, the biggest incentive, again, is the money part. We would have to, of course, with digital rights management, we would have to secure the copyright, the copying and pasting, which again is doable. And the biggest part is, again, just getting them on board to capitalize on that lost revenue market.
So you're thinking, are you going to scan in the old textbooks, or are you going to just get the digital copies from the publishers?
It would be actually better than a PDF, because a PDF you can always go on a glossary, the index, you can search in the PDF, versus a scanned document, you just see a picture, it's basically a picture. It would be actually better than that. You would have the function of a PDF, but you would not have the capabilities to, again, download that PDF on your computer, but you would have it online where you can access highlight it, save your highlighting, save your notes, all on the web browser. No software. No software. And again, that cuts costs for research and development if we just build it all into a browser-based type of product module.
How many publishers are there?
Approximately 40 to 50 publishers, just for college textbooks. Just for college textbooks. And then the model again, it's flexible. You can put this into, for instance, Amazon. They're doing their Kindle. If we can piggyback on their model and utilize the Kindle in order to spread the word of iAnywhere, we can go that route as well. And that would open the door for more revenue towards other publishers other than college textbooks.
And your model's built on assuming how many of the 40 to 50 are actually on board with it?
Correct.
No, how many? All?
No, definitely not. We're trying to at least, hoping for about two to three. If we just capture one of the biggest publishers is McGraw. Their revenue sales about 30% of the college textbook market. If we just capture just one, we can definitely meet our projections and estimates for first year's profit.
Why wouldn't they do this themselves?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I would feel that they feel that they're making most and good enough money by publishing physical actual textbooks. But capitalizing on the future market, capitalizing on digital books, I feel we can take them towards a direction that they possibly looked at, but they did not want to take that step because they do not have the creativity and the people and the backs of the students to back them up on this solution, to take that risk and venture.
Also, I would like to add, if we don't take the idea today, it's going to come out in the market tomorrow if we don't use it right now, because as we can see, everything is getting digitalized. Everything is going online. So why not textbooks? Why do textbooks have to be in physical books? Like, you know, we've been doing this like ever since school started, educations came. So why not now? If we don't do it today, someone else will do it tomorrow.
That's correct. And just to build on that, the Wall Street Journal, they're raising subscription prices on their online database. The SF Chronicle, they're consolidating the physical newspaper. Why? Because when you wake up in the morning and you want to get on the news, you either turn on the TV, or you hop on your computer, or you look it up on your phone. It's all digital. It's all digital.
Can you go back to the list of your competitors? 'Cause I think this is the one. No one. I don't think anyone here doubts that digital is good. You guys made a very impassioned plea for it, and a lot of good dimensions. But that's a scary list of competitors, right? Amazon, you've got every single brick and mortar bookstore, and then you've got a lot of the publishers. And I think the success of your business plan really will come down to competitive advantage. So other than a lot of the features that you'll build into the site, which is temporary, right? Anybody they'll see your website and they can copy a lot of the functionality. I think the big tie down is the relationship with publishers. Right? And how many of the first set that you can get on board first
Without that.
lock up in kind of exclusive agreements. So barring that, I mean, I don't know what your relationships are with some of these publishers, maybe just your relative or something. What other ways are you going to compete with these guys? Because I could see Amazon coming in and wrapping up, doing deals with the top 10 publishers and giving out Kindles at school.
Of course.
And then
So-
Amazon will subsidize the textbook and give away Kindles for free for education, just like Apple has
And-
done for
Correct.
readers. How do you defend against that?
That's what we were looking at. We were actually, they're a big company, it's a big market. We're not looking, as a startup company, we're not looking to actually go against them. We're going against the wave of the status quo. We're going against already a set market, which is again Amazon, Borders.com. We're looking to actually piggyback on them. So for instance, we can subsidize the Kindle for low cost, or maybe students can jump on board and purchase the Kindle with the subscription service, where you purchase the Kindle, you already have access to 7 college textbooks at hand. You can bring that